Well, good day, traders. I'm going to show you guys how to trade the ICT Silver Bullet in the AM session. So I'm going to show you from the 14 of May until the current time, which is the 20th of May. How to trade the ICT Silver Bullet in the AM session. Usually I trade the AM session the Silver Bullet. There are other sessions you can trade, which is the London from 3 a.m. to 4 a.m. New York local time, guys. Always keep this to times. Always keep the time zone to New York. And there's also the PM session, which is from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. New York local time. So I'm actually going to just leave everything and start all over. So one thing about the ICT Silver Bullet is on Sunday 6 o'clock when the market opens PM session on the 6 o'clock PM. You must identify the candle where the market's likely to go. You must determine the price. And since last week, from the 14th, I determined that the market was actually going to draw here. The market was actually going to draw to 13,751. So that was actually my price for the week. So for that whole week, I was just focused on buys. No sells or nothing. My intention in the market was just to look for buys, nothing more. If I wanted to look for sales, maybe a reversal, but I wouldn't want to go against the trend, guys, because we are solely bullish. As you can see here, low, high, lower, low. Low, high, higher, low, higher, high, higher, low, higher, high. Oh, now we just create a higher, high. So, yep, only was here. So let's go on the daily. Let's go back to the Let's go back on Tuesday. Guys, I don't trade on Mondays. It's part of my trading plan. Monday is just a red flag for me, no matter what. So I trading on Tuesday. So I'm going to keep things as simple as possible. So on Tuesday, no Monday. Let's go on Monday. No, Tuesday. Sorry, guys. So what I like to do on Tuesday is mark my midnight opening, open, close, open. Right. I'm going to 4 hour. I trade using the 4 hour or the 1 hour. Since my target on the daily has always been 13,757, the daily high, the one I marked here. That was my target for the week. No matter what, I was saying that price is likely to go take out those buy stops. Oh, draw, yeah, those buy stops be taken out the daily high. So on the 15 time frame. And then we started on Tuesday, right? From next time I'll start recording my live trading, and I'll keep posting it on the YouTube so you guys can see how I trade the ICT Silver Bullet. So from 10 a.m. To 11. To 11. Yeah. So guys, what I look on is key highs and lows, the previous session days, the previous low session day and the previous high session day to be taken out. So since I'm bullish, I'm expecting price to take out the sell side liquidity is also to be taken out, and short-term market structure shift, short-term high market structure shift to be taken out, and then reversal, order block, fair value gap, entry. Boom. Simple as that, guys. So guys, as you can see here, this is what I was waiting for. 850 is where you 850 is where to 950 is where you come in and try to mark, try to find, then to see where the setup is likely to go. So normally 10 o'clock is where I actually trade. So I'll actually come here, mark this, sell side taken out. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. So when we go on our 5 minutes, we always shift down to our 5 minutes. Oh my god, I hate this. So bullet. So when we broke structure, I waited for the market reversal. Since we are deep on the discount level, I waited for price to actually come back to the 50%, and you know below 50% is discount, which is my 68.8. This is where I always buy no matter what. Price can actually start buying from the 50, but this is actually my high probability buying at the discount. So in this session, I actually saw a setup here. So I actually I placed my buy here, but I actually placed it here on the right hand. Okay, there, and my stops are here. You can go on the 1 minute to find a tight, those tight entries on the 1 minute, but I trade on the 5 minute, guys. I usually trade on the 5 minutes. Yeah, sorry about this, the internet is slow, but right. You see how price respected even the midnight opening. I could have easily entered here if I went on the 1 minute, but I chose to enter on the 5 minute. This is actually because there's a fair value gap here. I would have entered here. Time and price. Price will always trade back to time. Time and price. This is actually a nice optimal entry. Boom. Well, if you'd have entered here, I would have taken these buy stops to be taken. That's already gonna give me like 5 handles or 10 handles. How many pips is this? Wow, 50 pips, just like that. I'm done for the day, guys. Done, 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 done. But for me, I actually kind of targeted the 4-hour high, which was actually there. But as soon as price took out these buy stops, I took some partials off and I locked entry. So I waited for this B2 to be taken out. Then I was done for the day. That's it. I won't look for anything else. I'm done for the AM session. So the next following day, which is Tuesday, which is Wednesday. Yeah, which is Wednesday. Let's go to Wednesday. Remember, guys, we talked about our draw on liquidity on the daily. Never forget that. I'm always gonna be looking for buys. So Tuesday we are done. No need for this. No need for this. No need for this. So look at Tuesday. open, close, open, close, open. Alright, 10 o'clock session. We always know the fact that if we are bullish on the last session, which happens between 2 a.m. to 5 o'clock, the market is bound to take out the sell side if we are bullish. Remember that, guys. The midnight opening here. If you are trading in the London session, I'm just gonna give an example, guys. If you are to trade in the London session and you know price has to take out sell stops for the real move to happen, well, imagine the ICT bullet happens at 3 a.m. 3 a.m. until 4. 5 minutes. So I'm just giving an example for guys who trade the London session for the ICT silver bullet. And guys, I'm just keeping things as simple as possible. Between 3 a.m. 4 o'clock, we are waiting for price to do a market structure shift. And then when the price do a market structure shift, we look for the gap. That gap is your entry. And on the 5 minute, we see price taking out this low here. So what happens when the price takes out this low? You look for the gap. You can dive into your 5 or 3 minute, but I traded the 5 minutes. So there you are. You found the gap here. So I would have entered the short entry here. And where's my stops? My stops is just on this. It could be high here or this candle's high here. And then where do you target the lows to be taken out? The lows to be taken. Boom, done. 5 handles there, guys. How many pips is this if you had to trade in the London session? Yeah, 30 pips. More like, yeah, 30 pips is just London. I mean, if you trade the London, why do you have to go trade the New York? I mean, you made some profits. You are done for the day, you know. You don't need to trade every session, guys. I mean, I don't like trading the London due to many reasons, but if I traded the London, I won't trade the AM or the PM. I'm basically done for the day. These handles can give me profits for the week, guys. Profits according to how much you are risking or you are. Yeah. So let's just leave it like that. Let's just go to our real AM session because I only trade the AM session, which is at 10 a.m. So yeah, I showed you an example of the London session, guys. Alright. So the gap was here. I'll just leave it like that. Let's go under 5 minutes. So quite easy to understand this, guys. Silver bullet is way too easy. But my module is just the ICT Mentorship 2022 module. Draw on liquidities. I only look for liquidity and imbalance. I'm done. Even though he gave so many concepts of new week or new day opening gap, new week opening day, yes, volume imbalance, etc. But guys, trust me, the ICT Mentorship 2022 model is the perfect strategy, guys. You just look for draw on liquidity, done, or imbalances. If you are bullish, you are looking for draw on liquidity on sell side, sell stops to be taken out and short MI to be taken out, market structure shift, done. And then you look for a gap, entry, boom. You trade on your higher time frame, 4 hour on the daily. The 15-minute, 5 minute, you can trade on it, but I only do that to look for entries. But I'll trade with my 1 hour or the 4 hour, and then I'll let it trade and believe in the setup. That's what I do, guys. It's really quite simple though. Yes, I am learning the other concept, but I just realized I don't really need to know those concepts. I just need to know one concept and then I'll focus on that concept. Some trade on breaker blocks, mitigation blocks, and I've seen some guys on YouTube who trades just mitigation blocks and breaker blocks. They really do good, guys. So you don't really need to know all these concepts. Just focus on one and just backtest and practice and see if it works for you. That's all, guys. Well, let's continue. Well, 10 a.m. Alright. So, during this session, when 10 a.m. came, we were actually here. Price came here. So, I actually thought price would take out this sell stop. But price shot up, took out this buy stop. Do you know why I was confident of taking the trade? Because we broke this bullish breaker above. So, we're above the midnight opening. So, that was actually a price the time from 10 to 11. So when we reach 11, I still had an opportunity to, I was waiting for price to actually return here. Price will always come back and take premium. Like I said, I always draw my feet from here to there, waiting for price to come below the 50%. Below the 50% is discount, guys. When we target discount, my fee is 61.80, and when we target discount, we always target the premium side. So the 5 minutes I entered here, I placed my stops just on this candle, just this low of this candle, this low. 20 pips, guys. I go for 20 pips. But if you're afraid and all that, you could have targeted this low here, but I like that, because at the same time I was not afraid for price to come take out this new fact that price broke bullish breaker, then a retracement. So there was no way for me to have to be afraid for price to actually come. So I've actually come and test this and fill this gap up. I would have trust that. So I actually did this. Boom. Oh yeah, I'm done for the day. How many pips is that? 49 pips. And risk to make, yeah, 50 pips, guys. So yeah, that was it. But as you know me, I like to take partials and want to see whatever it does. So price radically shot up, because I know one thing, guys. I'm a scalper, so I'm opening, I take partials, and then I let the other ones do whatever it does, because I'm okay. So price actually shot up this. Yep, it hits my take profit. You know, I like trading on the 1 hour. Like I said, my liquidity was on the 1 hour, but I think I went on the 4 hour. Yeah. If I have to zoom up, there was a high here. Yes, this high. This is the high I was targeting on the 4 hour. So just mark this as yellow, and we go back on the 1 hour. Yeah, so that is the high I was targeting on the 1 hour. So that was Wednesday. Let's go Thursday, right? You did Thursday, right? On Thursday we throughout of midnight, open close. You see this indecisive candle, open close somewhere here till Friday, until the next day, guys. So yeah, we're going now 15 minutes. So it's the same thing, guys. First day, I know I was still bullish. I knew the target was still 13,734. I knew from there I'm just gonna be looking for buys. I'm not looking for sales or anything. So guys, midnight opening, we go to 10 o'clock because that's the only session. That's the only session I trade. But I always make it up from 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock is where I have to always come and look for a setup because I need to see where price is going when the New York opens at 9:30. So I'm always there. So what happened during the midnight opening London session? Same thing that happens on the London session. Always look for the key highs, key lows. So this was Asian time, the Asian session. So I was actually waiting for price to actually come down there. So I don't trade London, but so I was actually marking these types of things. Good. So when the New York opened, like at 9:30, which is somewhere there, right? Price shot up. Price actually opened, tested this gap, and shot up. It just went up, right? So when price took down sales, when price took out buy stops, right? I went on the 5 minutes, so I went on the 1 minute. Yep. So guys, I was still waiting for 10 o'clock to come. So when 10 o'clock came, and we took out this buy stops here, right? So during this session, I was like, all right, it's time to look for a setup. So I saw a setup here, which happened here. On the 1 minute, there was a fair gap here. So we continue testing. Guess what happened after that? Price broke again. There was a gap here. And price broke, yes. When price tested here, I was expecting price to break up here. When I knew price broke, we created another gap here. So when I was waiting for price to actually come and test this gap here, and that was actually my entry to go long. My stops were just 10 pips because I was actually confident when price. If price actually shot up without giving fair value gaps, then I know. But 4% price was actually gonna come and test this gap. I would have entered here, but I waited for price to actually come test it. And then when I entered, I targeted this high on the 1 minute. Boom. Kind of holding our target. We did actually reach our target. That was actually a bullet for Thursday. When we go on Friday, on on Fridays I actually like Fridays more because you find good. I don't know. For me, Fridays is also good because I like finding good setups on Friday. I don't know. I've never lost trades. Well, they say it tends to be choppy and what, but on Fridays I do find good setups. Alright. Let's go on the 1 hour. Yeah, 1 hour. Yeah, we'll delete this, delete this. Yeah, already created. So I actually noted this. I'm still keeping it for next week. This is where I'm expecting a reversal. The price to actually come take out this relative equal lows here. I don't know if it's gonna be a Monday or Tuesday, but I'm expecting a huge retracement for price to actually come take out this lows here. And so we can fill up this gap here. So yeah. So before we go into that, let's just continue. Friday 10 o'clock. Well, 10 o'clock Friday, I actually traded when Jerome Powell spoke at 5 o'clock. It was actually a quick scalp, nothing much. Okay. Well, you know very well, guys, I don't like trading the London session, but yeah, let's just stick to it. But Friday was actually choppy, but I'll tell you what I saw that made me enter. Alright, let's go to 5 minutes. So on Friday, I actually sold because on Thursday we reached our target. So I actually noted this down. So while we are waiting for our setup to happen at 5 o'clock, not at 5 o'clock, oh, 10 a.m. Price always tends to reverse to a gap here. So I saw a gap here, which is good. I made this red. I went on the 5 minute because price was just too cheap. I did not see it. If price is just not clear, I go on the 1 minute. Alright. When we took out these sell stops, price was actually seeking, so I actually did a reversal from there to there. So when price took the sell stops, I did my flip from this high to this low to sell at the premium. And you know, at the 50%, we sell in a premium, which is my 58.20%. So I actually shifted there because I knew price was actually gonna come and test this gap. So this is where I sold. So all this time I was actually waiting for price to actually show up here. So when price showed up here, I actually entered here. My stops above this high, 3 pips, and I targeted this lot to be taken out. See, guys, just between 10 AM 11, sometimes it can go to 11:30 when the market is actually choppy. But in this session, you always find a setup. The ICT server bullet can always be found between this time frame, no matter what. Every day, guys. I've been backtesting it when I went back in time. It really happens. So, guys, when I entered here, price actually was there was a gap here that entered here. Imbalance again, 50% enter here with just targeting this low. What happened is this was Jerome Powell speaking. This was Jerome Powell, but I closed my trade when that time frame because the time he spoke. So yeah, I'm gonna just target 10 pips, guys. 10 or 20 pips. But yeah, I got 49 pips. Damn. So, honestly, guys, I hope you guys understand the ICT server bullet. I was just showing you guys how to trade the AM session, but this is the only easiest way I can explain it to you guys. My module is the ICT 2022 mentorship. I just look for liquidity, imbalance, and rebalance. Old highs to be taken out, and old lows to be taken out. But since we talked on Tuesday that I was bullish the whole week, I was just every time in the setup I was only looking for sell stop, old lows to be taken out, and then a market structure shift, short term high taken out. If we're bearish, it had to be a different scenario because now we'll always be looking for old highs to be taken out, drawing liquidity there, and then market structure shift, short term low being taken out, and then boom, we target from premium to discount. If we're bearish and you're not bullish, we're in a discount, we target from discount to premium. And I've been showing you how you do those fib retracement. It's just that simple, guys. So I only show up in the market around 2:30 there. 2:30 I'm trading, but I don't have time to trade the London session, and yeah, it's not my time frame. I mean, it's not my time zone. I like the AM session. If I don't make it to the AM session, I can trade the PM session. But for me to trade the PM session, I have to backtest and see how that PM session works. Don't really trade the PM. So if I actually don't make it to the AM session, I just don't trade. So I'm not in a rush to trade or be like force myself. So this is the only AM session I like. But yeah. So I've also been hearing that there are too many people that are trading too many ICTs concept. Like there's the new day opening gap, new week opening gap, mitigation block, breaker blocks, all that. Guys, you don't need to know every concept to trade. You just have to find your concept and see if it works with you. There are some people that just trade with FLE gaps only and they do good. They trade with mitigation block, breaker blocks. They just focus on that concept. They backtest it and it works for them. I mean, you don't need to know everything. There's also one trader I watch on YouTube. He only trades the new week opening gap and new day opening gap. He doesn't look for liquidity and all that. He just trades with new week opening gaps. I mean new day opening gaps and new week opening gaps. Damn, he just focused on that concept. My concept is just simple price action. I look for liquidity imbalance and yeah, rebalance. And I see if we are bullish. I'm expecting all lows to be taken out and some market structure shift, and then we target. Yeah, you know what we target. I don't have to say it so many times. It's like I'm repeating myself though. Yeah, guys, so I'm actually new on YouTube. I don't know. So I would say I would try my best to upload a video every week, but honestly, I don't plan on being here uploading a video. I'll begin live streams next month. I'm just waiting for my new laptop and my new um, desktop. Um, yeah, monitor screens I ordered from Amazon. All that, microphones and all that. I'm waiting for it. Yeah, hopefully we can start the live stream on YouTube and yeah. So this will be my content, just live trading and showing you guys how this is done. So guys, I did open a Telegram group, a public group. You guys can click the link down below and join the public group where I'll be posting analysis and more information about trade ideas and also VIP signals also. So guys, that's it for today. I hope you found this insightful. Till next time, be safe.